Hello everyone, I'm first year student in Java Institute. So today I'm going to teach you how to create a VPS configuration. VPS means virtual private server. So today I'm going to teach you how to create a virtual private server and how to install Apache 2, MySQL and PHP. So let's go to the video. So what is a VPS? A virtual private server is a virtualized server that provides decided resources and full administrative control inside a larger physical server. It operates as an independent machine with its own operating system, storage, CPU, and memory. Even though it shares the underlying hardware with other virtual services. A virtual private server functions like a standalone computer, allowing users to install software, configure services, manage security settings, and run applications without interfacing from others. So, the VPS means virtual private server. It works like a small computer inside a big computer. That's the simple meaning. You get your own RAM, CPU, and storage even if other people use the same machine. Your VPS is separate. This help us this VPS, I mean virtual private server, helps us host websites and apps safely. So, step one, create multipass environment. To begin, we need to prepare an environment that can run an Ubuntu virtual machine using multipass. A hypervisor is required because it allows your system to create and manage virtual machines efficiently. So, Windows users need to have Hyper-V or VirtualBox enabled, along with the official multipath installer. Hyper-V provides faster virtual machine performance and smoother integration with Windows systems. So, Linux users must have snapped installed. Multipass can be installed using sudo snap install multipass command. Linux users use this. Linux users can use this. This ensures that Linux can manage and run the Ubuntu virtual machine seamlessly. So the macOS users should install multipass using the macOS installer, which uses Apple's built-in hypervisor framework to create and manage Ubuntu virtual machines efficiently. So, what is the multipass? So, now let's talk about multipass. Multipass helps us create Ubuntu servers easily. Simply, multipass helps us create Ubuntu servers easily. It works like a mini cloud on your computer. I mean on your PC. Developers use it for learning and testing. We will use multipass to create our virtual private server. Multipass is a lightweight virtual machine manager designed for Linux, Windows, and macOS. It enables developers and students to and create clean, ready to use Ubuntu environments innocently using simple commands. So that is the simply multipass. So getting started, Windows users can download the multipass, download the installer from the multipass website. Ensure Hyper-V or VirtualBox is installed. So the Mac OS users installed via Homebrew or the official install package. Brave installed CASK multipass. This is that you can see it. Linux. Linux users. Available as a snap package for most distributions, they can use this command sudo snap install multipass. So I installed multipass early. But I explain how to install multipass for the Windows users. Install multipass. Windows users, they download the website setup into your computer. After that, double click on the setup file, what we downloaded to open the setup file. So after that, we can install our multipass software following the steps below. So double click on the setup. After that, you can see this welcome window. So you click next. After that, you can see this window. So you must tick on this. I accept the term in the license agreement. You must tick on this. After that, you can see the next button. So you click the next button. After that, you can see this window. You must select the Oracle Virtual Mesh, the Oracle VM Virtual Box. So you tick on it. After that, you click the next button. So after that, you can see this window. So you tick on this thing. I mean, you tick on the add multipass to the current user's path recommended. So after that, you click next button. So after that, you can see this window. So if you want to need change intro location, so you click the change. This is the change button and select your own path location. After that, you select it and you choose your location. After that, you click the next button. After that, you can see the window ready to install multipass. So after that, you click the install button. You click the install button. After that, few minutes or means few seconds, you can see this window. So you click the finish button. If you follow these steps and reach this step, you have successfully installed the multipass software. You can see the icon in the start menu. So you can see the icon multipass in your start menu. After that, you open that. So this is the GUI, Windows driver setup in the multipass. So I will fully open the multipass software and I can create a VPS, virtual private server, by following these steps below. I can explain it and I explain it clearly. So first you go to the settings. After that you can see the your driver and you select virtual machine. So you can see after that you select after that you can see the bridge network like this. You select your own network. I mean Ethernet or Wi-Fi. So after that, you select your network, Ethernet or Wi-Fi. After that, you go to the catalog. This is the catalog, and you select the settings icon. So you can see this window. So first, type a name for your VPS. Type a name for virtual private server name. So step two, if need change them. So at least disk need 5 gigabyte and memory need 1 GB. So step 3, check the tick mark for which network. You tick on this and step 4, launch the VPS. You clicked this launch button. After that, it launches, downloading that image. So finally, we can see like this window. So we can see it look like this. This is running always. This is the memory usage and this is disk usage. So, and this is our private IP address. This is our public IP address. So let's talk about this. Common issues when creating a VPS. Common issues when creating a virtual private server. Multipass daemon. Oh, you must reinstall multipass. You see this multipass daemon. Admin privilege. Run as administrator. Hyper-V is not enabled. Turn on the Hyper-V on the computer and restart the computer. You must restart the computer after you turn on the Hyper-V. So let's go to the my multipass. So this is my multipass. You can see it look like this. This is memory usage and this is disk usage. So I used my first command sudo apt update. I use this command because I want to update latest versions. I update it. So after that, I want to install Apache 2. So let's look at what is the Apache. What is Apache 2? Apache 2 is widely used open source web server software designed to deliver web pages to users over the internet or a local network. It receives request from the browser and sends back the appropriate web pages file such as HTML, PHP, images, and scripts. Apache 2 is stable, secure, and highly customizable, making it one of the most popular choices for hosting websites and web applications. It works perfectly with PHP and MySQL, which makes it ideal for full web server supports. So update the package source list. We do it. Yeah. Sudo apt update. We do it. Install Apache 2. Sudo apt install Apache 2. Check the Apache 2 service status using the terminal. Systemctl status Apache 2. Let's do it. Sudo apt Apache 2. They ask us, do you want to continue? I press and I enter it. So okay, it's installed. We check it. We can see the status is active. So after that, step 3 is installing MySQL. What is the MySQL? MySQL is a powerful open source relational database management system used to store, organize, and manage data. It allows application to create database, save user information, run queries, and retrieve data efficiently. MySQL works using the SQL. SQL means structured query language. MySQL works using the SQL commands to interact with database and is widely used in web application because of its speed, reliability, and compatibility with PHP, Apache, and other server technologies. So let's install MySQL. Install MySQL, we use this command and check the MySQL status using the terminal. We can check it active or inactive using this command. And after that, change the MySQL root password. We can use this command. So after that, modify the authentication plugin for the root user to. We can use this command. So let's do it. First, we installed sudo apt MySQL server. Do you want to continue? I press yes and I enter it. So Okay, I'll type sudo use this command to I set a password and I want to set it. That's why I use this command. And I want to create a database that name is VPS. And I want to use VPS that I created database name. Now I want to create database using MySQL. I do it. Now I want to create database table using MySQL. I want to create this table and I using this query to it. And now I want to show that I create table. I use this command to it. This is that I create a table, and now I want to insert data. I want to insert this data to that table, and I used it to the insert query. I used this query to it. Okay. So this is the table what I added. You can see it look like this. I think you can see it, and so this simply do it. This simply insert data and create table in the database. So now I exit in this. I exit my SQL. Okay. Now I want to install the PHP. So what is the PHP? PHP is a popular open source server-side scripting language used for building dynamic and interactive web applications. It runs on the server and generates HTML content that is sent to the user's browser. PHP can connect with databases like MySQL, process user input, manage sessions, and create full-featured web systems such as logging systems, e-commerce platforms, and content management systems because it is fast, flexible, and easy to uh, integrate with Apache 2 and MySQL. PHP is one of the most widely using languages in the web development. So, installing PHP, we used this command to install PHP, and we use this command to install required PHP modules, MySQL, GD, and curl. Create an info.php file. We use this command. So let's do it. So this is how to install the PHP. They ask that do you want to continue? I press 1 and I pressed Y and I entered it. Y and enter. After that, I use this command. I'll show you early slide. After that, I type PHP info bracket semicolon and so after that I press Control plus O and I enter. After that I press Control plus X. So okay. I'll show it. I'll copy the public IP address. I'll copy it. Okay. So this is what is it. We can see it. Okay. Now let's go to the multipass. So I want to remove this file and I use this command line to it. Sudo rm means remove and www html info.php. I'll enter it. So okay. Now that file is removed, we can check it. I refresh this public IP. We can see 404 not found error. That means that page not found in the server. So okay, finally installing PHP will do it. We do it. We did it. We did it. Project summary. Successfully provides and secured a VPS, virtual private server, installed and configured the full LAMP stack, multipass, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. Implement a structured database schema for user management, verified system integrity thought CLI tools, and browser testing. So thank you for watching my video and have a nice day. I think you can understand this VPS configuration